alright?
Don't ever catch me alive, tiger. Train!
I am sure you all have questions. Why did this man move around so much in his sleep? Why did he punch his wife thinking she was a tiger? And why did he jump off his bed, subsequently breaking his wrist while trying to escape a train in his dreams? This is the story of James, a 54-year-old man living a happy, normal life with his wife Martha. He is a perfectly healthy guy, physically and mentally, and yet this normal, ordinary, average, mediocre facade of a man is shattered during the night and is replaced by a vicious, uncontrollable demon.
Good night, sweetie.
Normally, during REM sleep, the body releases chemicals that paralyze the muscles of the body, preventing the sleeper from acting out the contents of their dreams. However, James suffers from a condition called REM sleep behavior disorder, which prevents these chemicals from getting released, allowing the body to move during the dreaming state. This uncontrolled body movement could lead to injury for both the sleeper and their bed partners. I love my husband, but at night he'd start kicking and screaming, and sometimes I'd get hurt. But I know he doesn't mean it, but it's still so hard. In order to find out more about this mysterious disorder, we enlisted the help of senior sleep disorder specialist Dr. Psychologist to explain its symptoms.
So REM sleep behavior disorder is generally associated with older males who are aged 50 and above, and it is linked to the development of Parkinson's disease.
A study showed that 38% of men aged 50 or older who were diagnosed with REM sleep behavior disorder would eventually develop Parkinson's disease, Lewy body dementia, or multiple symptom atrophy within 13 years, with the percentage increasing to nearly 81% in a follow-up study 16 years later. Scientists have linked the development of this disorder to the ingestion of antidepressants, including tricyclic antidepressants and serotonin-specific reuptake inhibitors. In order to receive treatment for his ailment, James and his wife decided to consult Dr. Psy for a proper diagnosis and possible treatment.
Hello, James. I see you here for a proper diagnosis.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
In order to diagnose someone with REM sleep behavior disorder, the doctor must first discuss sleeping behaviors with the patient and their sleep partner. During this time, the doctor will look out for indication that the patient experiences symptoms such as repeated arousal from sleep, accompanied with vocalizations or complex physical actions, such as punching, kicking, and running motions. The doctor would also look for signs of dream recollection associated with these movements and sounds, or awakening from such a state leaving you not disoriented, but rather alert. Furthermore, a sleep study or a polysomnogram can help detect muscle movement and brain activity during sleep. If it reveals that the patient has increased muscle movement during REM sleep, it indicates that they are suffering from REM sleep behavior disorder.
So, what is it, Doc?
The results have come back positive. You're indeed suffering from REM sleep behavior disorder.
It was just kind of devastating, to find out that I have this disorder and that I could potentially be putting my wife at risk because I have no control of my body while I'm sleeping. That with people with this disorder are more likely to develop Parkinson's disease in the next couple of years. I'm 54, and that's a scary thought.
I know that this news is distressing, but there are measures that can be taken in order to reduce your risk of injury as well as your wife's.
Physical safeguards such as padding on the walls and hard surfaces around the bed, removing dangerous objects around the area, placing barriers beside the bed, and sleeping in a separate room from your partner are all ways to reduce the risk of injuring oneself during an episode. Medications that can help reduce symptoms include melatonin and clonazepam, which has been prescribed to James by Dr. Psy. And we will be back after an ad break.
Are you experiencing symptoms of REM sleep behavior disorder? Are you constantly moving around in your dream state even though you really shouldn't be? Try melatonin, which is effective in reducing or even eliminating all symptoms of REM sleep disorder. If that doesn't work, try clonazepam, which can also be used to reduce symptoms. Originally for treating anxiety, this can also be used to treat REM sleep disorder. Side effects include daytime sleepiness, reduction of balance, exacerbation of sleep apnea, which is a condition where you stop breathing in the middle of your sleep. It's no big deal, for the most part, unless it's serious, which it would be if your symptoms got worsened by this product, but it shouldn't. Hopefully, please don't sue us.
It has been 2 months since Dr. Psy has prescribed medication to help treat James's REM sleep behavior disorder, and he is feeling better than ever.
My symptoms have all reduced to a little bit of sleep talking here and there, but I can sleep next to my wife again, and I'm very happy.